What's up? It's your boy Ken, and I'm back outside again. It's a beautiful day. Um, Look, I just got a shipment in from Amazon. I got some gas containers here. I got 4 gas containers, so I'm getting prepared. Scepter gas tanks. Look, I got 4 of them. And what these gonna do? I'm gonna try to fill these up when I can, and just put gas in them so I can keep me some gas. Because as you see now with this war going on, like, look how big these things are. 5-gallon jugs. So 5, that's 10, that's 15, that's 20. So there's 20 gallons right there of gas. And once I can try to fill those up and get everything situated, I want to try to buy me a little cabin or something once I buy my land and kind of go from there. But I need to hurry get this stuff done quickly because time is running out. This war is still going on. Meanwhile, you got the president still lying about, oh, the war is being won and we stopped. And meanwhile, Iran is still dropping drones and dropping bombs. And, so with all that being said, I also had a shipment in of those gold backs I've been telling y'all about. I've been buying, and they are 1/4 gold backs, and they're from the state of, let's see, I believe it's Idaho. So let me put this down real quick. If I can put it right here for now, it'll stay. I need to try to open this up. And I got 99 of them. And it cost me a little bit of cash. Come on now. See. Yeah, 1/4 gold back from Idaho. This is 24 karat gold right here. Real 24 karat gold. Now this can be used as legal tender in the states that are on the gold back. So you see the state of Idaho is on here. This could be used as legal tender. And more states are coming out with more of these to be used as a backup currency behind the petrodollar. Because they know the petrodollar, or the United States dollar, is dwindling in currency. And with the rise of hyperinflation and the Federal Reserve printing more of these US dollars, the dollar worth is going down each and every day. And it has only gotten worse since the 1970s. And the debt has blew up way more than it was in the 1970s. So we're going to see a lot more hyperinflation, inflation. It's not going to get any better because of this war, the overspending of things that really don't matter. I mean, military matters. I get we need a strong military, but they're just overly just printing and printing and printing and printing. And then you have BRICS, which is also coming to fruition because they're trying to create their own currency so they can trade with, Chinese yuan, Russian ruble, Indian rupee, and all that stuff like that. So they're going to try to stop using the US dollar here pretty soon. And so I'm using these gold backs, and I'm saving them up because when it's time for the crash and you won't be able to use the US dollar anymore, these are going to come in handy because these are going to be used as the US dollar like we're using it right now. So make sure y'all go out there and buy y'all some gold backs. It's 99 of these. This is 24 karat gold, by the way. And yeah, y'all gonna need that because it's gonna come in handy. It's gonna come a time, and when they shut the whole grid down, and you won't be able to use the U.S. dollar anymore because they're trying to go to a digital currency. They're trying to go to something like a Dogecoin or Bitcoin or a digital dollar, to where you have to use an ID, and that's not good because they're going to have to create a microchip or something to be implanted for you to use in order to buy or sell, and that's going to bring in the mark of the beast. So all this stuff is rapidly coming to fruition, like the Bible foretold us. I don't know if any of y'all are Christians or not, but I am. And this stuff is really truly happening each and every day. And it's only getting worse. It's not getting any better. And so I just want y'all to be prepared. I want y'all to stay safe. I want y'all to be of knowledge of what's happening in the world. That's why I go over these world events. I go over the news. I go over the wars. I look at so many things going on with economics, even though I'm not really that bright into economics as I should be. I'm more into the geopolitical stratosphere, but I would hope to get into economics a little bit more to kind of see and really understand what and how it goes each and every day. So yeah, with that being said, I gotta start buying some land. This stuff right here, man, this gas right here, once I fill this up, this is gonna be crazy because like gas is really dwindling. Oil, as you're seeing with the Strait of Hormuz being blocked, you see it every day. I mean, this stuff is happening right now, and there's no time to waste because when this stuff happens, you got to try to have a backup plan. See, the main thing is you want to start a garden too. I want to start a garden, but on my own land. I mean, I could start a garden back here. I could start, ripping out some of these weeds and kind of switching them around and kind of like digging and making some dirt and kind of making it to where I can start building and processing my future garden. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I want to start, gardening. If I were to garden stuff, it would be stuff like greens, corn, some potatoes, some beans, some grain, But the main thing, if you want to survive, you gotta start having some rice and beans. Rice and beans is the main thing you're gonna need to make it, because you can survive a long, long time with stored up rice and beans. Now that's the most important thing. I advise everybody to stock up on water too. Maybe get about 10 to 15 things of just Ozarka water, spring water, natural spring water, alkaline water. It don't matter what type of water you use. Just make sure y'all stock up, because this stuff is getting really, really bad. And I keep telling people that you want to be prepared for at least 6 months to like a year, at least. That's the main thing. So I want people to be aware of what's going on. I got to do a lot better, because I haven't really been like on my game. I've been so focused with work, and I just been, trying to grind. So I'm not a millionaire like I should be. My grandfather was, but I'm not. But I gotta try to make my own way, so I can get out of his shadow, so I can build up my legacy. And it's kind of crazy because all this stuff is just happening all at once. It's not stopping. So I'm just trying to build up my resume, trying to save my money. Do I plan on getting married one day? I would like to get married one day, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know, because it's just so much going on, and other things might happen to where like I don't even want to deal with that stuff. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. I want to start building a garden, because we're gonna have to start doing this pretty soon. Times is getting crucial. It's not time to play around and joke anymore. This stuff is real. So